Okay, hi YouTube, this is Miss Ashley. I'm coming at you with a very lo-fi video and in hopes that you can appreciate my sincerity and my willingness to share something for the good of all of us. So to give a little bit of background, I consider myself to be pretty intuitive, and I've been blessed with a good amount of discernment in my life, and I certainly appreciate that. But as with everything, I hope that you do your own research about anything that I allude to, and you come up to your own conclusions as far as for decisions in your own life. I know that probably goes without saying. Apologize for any kind of technical difficulties. Like I said, this is going to be very off the seat of my pants here, but I made a promise. Actually, in some ways I don't like using the word God, because I feel like for a lot of people it has a myriad of different associations and connotations. But I'm going to say that I asked God to show me a dream that he wanted people to know about and to be made aware of. So that's what is prompting this dream. And whenever I asked that, I said that I would put up a video on YouTube of it within a week, and the week has flown by, so here we are. I was very surprised to have actually gotten a dream when I asked for one. That's never happened before. I've never asked for a dream that I can remember. If I have, it must have been years ago. But what makes it even more, I think, of a confirmation is that I had a similar dream probably a month before. So just to set it up, basically I'm going to be looking over here to look at my notes so that I don't miss anything. But I don't normally have these type of dreams. I have friends that have been having, and I, living in Los Angeles, have been feeling very like something's about to happen. And there's sort of a tension in the air that is so irrefutable for me that I felt very uncomfortable being there. And in fact, I had decided that I had to move, and I had no idea of why, how, or financially that is not on the table for me. I have a daughter with a father who I co-parent with, which also makes it completely impossible. But anyway, when I was feeling all this pressure about being in LA and all my friends are feeling something similar, and I finally came to the decision that I'm going to move, and I'm going to move by August. The first week in August, the pressure sort of lifted up, and I felt like I could function better. And I'm a very optimistic person, which will be funny the more you hear me talk probably, but about the times ahead. But I had said to my friend that I thought it was odd that with this big decision that I had made to move, that I was going to move without knowing where I'm going, but I'd never actually had a dream myself. I'm like, I only have good dreams. I made this comment about 6 weeks ago. I only have good dreams. Well, that night I had a bad dream. Well, bad dream, I think that dreams of warning aren't bad and that they're preparing us, but that was the first night that I had a dream about a tsunami. And in that dream, I think it was a personal message dream, because I was shown I was on the beach, and I was with a friend, and I was with my daughter who's 8. And in the dream I knew she was in the building as well, but she was in another part of the building. And I doing some sort of event, maybe, I don't know if it was like a health convention or just something where people are in different rooms. Well, I was sort of near the door facing east, the building also facing west. I was not on that side. I suddenly, as I'm in this room and I have this knowing that my daughter's on another floor, there's a huge rush of tension and total chaos, total and complete chaos. And people just started pushing out of the building like sardines at a concert. Whenever you're moved, you're not given a choice as to where you go. There was panic and everyone's pouring out of the building, and tsunami, tsunami, everyone's yelling tsunami. I then felt like the dream was sped up to show me the overarching picture of the dream, which essentially I was given a view of further away from the building, and I could see this wall, mountain high wall of water coming at the shore and at the building where I knew my daughter was, and not being able to do anything about it. And as I said, the dream was sped up, so it came in and engulfed everything and just as quickly went out, again, I think to show me the overarching picture. So I quickly was able to navigate back in by the building, which would be impossible, of course, if that really happened. But as I went in the building, I'm kind of kidding myself to think, well, it happened so fast, she could have held her breath or whatever. And as I walked through the door, I saw two dead ladies on the floor, and there were people who were like claiming them next to them, and I knew I would be finding my daughter. And I woke up. And yeah, so after saying I only have good dreams and having that felt very like a given dream as well. And fast forward about 3-4 weeks later, I've moved. I'm still in California, but I'm in the mountains about 6 hours away from the coast, and trying to work some things out in terms of where I'll wind up eventually with her dad and everything. But anyway, I gave a promise that I would upload the video within 7 days. So 7 days ago, I have to upload this now. I promised God that I would upload a video of whatever he wanted people to see. So sure enough, and it wasn't, what I thought earthquakes were like the issue in LA, and of course they are. But also society, these elections, just, I don't have to tell you, do I, that things are crazy in the world. I didn't want to be in LA when things unfold. So when I asked God to show me this dream, I didn't expect another tsunami dream at all, but that's what I got. And so the message of this dream being for everyone, I think, is pertaining to not only the size of the cataclysm of this tsunami. In this dream, I was also in a building next to the beach. I did not have my daughter with me. I was with strangers I didn't know. And again, it feels very industrial and very strong building, almost like a safe or something. And this time when now the tsunami, we're like, tsunami, I can see it because I'm facing west. And these people are rushing into the building instead of out. And I'm like, oh, hurry, 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 hurry. And had to shut the door. And once safe, we thought, not really safe inside, we're terrified. Things started to happen, but not water rushing in. Things started to happen to let me know that things were collapsing outside of the building, almost like dents into the building, and someone would get hit and die or be very injured here and there. And I started saying, help me, God. Help me, God. Please help me, God. And as I said that, I was always in the right place at the right time. To such an extent that there was a cruise ship whose bow, or whatever you call it, the front of the cruise ship, that V piercing through the building. Still water didn't come in, but I think it was to show me the size of the tsunami was capable of displacing a gargantuan cruise ship massively. And as I was saying, please help me, God, and having that knowing of that relationship with that higher guidance. Thank you, God, for that. That boat was like within inches of me, but I was completely unscathed. But completely and totally fine. And then it ended. So in this case, I don't think it was just about the tsunami, which I think that it is, but also about calling upon God. And, you know, I think that there needs to be some sort of a relationship there, but you can't just, well, anyway, I'm going to look more into that and sharing more about that. And in this channel, I'm going to be sharing a lot of things pertaining to the coming times, and a lot of topics that I think people will be very interested in, hopefully. But it's always going to be interesting. Please like and subscribe, and I'm going to upload this. It's getting pretty long. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Bye.